We have been waiting a long time for you. I am pleased to finally welcome you to our ranks. You are now an empowered. A great threat is coming to this world, the same that devastated mine. I am here to prevent that from happening. You have many choices. Will you join with the others and fight as one against common threats? Or will you stand alone and fight in your own way, for your own reasons? Will you be an icon to the people, someone who embodies everything they think of as a hero? Or will you slink off into the crowd, forgotten in seconds? Will you be a champion, fighting those that threaten your world, your way of life? Or will you do whatever you want with your power? No matter your choice, always remember, you were born to this. The weight of the world is on your shoulders. Only you can save it.
Hi, I'm Ed Jowett, creator of Era the Empowered. Some of you might recognize me from Era the Consortium or Era Liars, the two previous games that I created. The support that you guys have given me on Kickstarter and elsewhere has been so great that I just had to come back and bring you another tabletop role-playing game. This game is about individuals with superhuman powers who work together or separately to save the world. Of course, saving the world is a very relative matter. This Kickstarter is for the rulebook primer of Era the Empowered, which will contain everything you need to play, and it will come with sample characters and sessions from a campaign that I'm writing. How many sessions you get in the campaign will vary depending on the stretch goals, and you'll have 7 sample characters to choose from. If you'd like to play your own character, there are higher reward tiers that I've put into the Kickstarter where I will create your character for you. You will have noticed by now that the artwork for Era the Empowered is quite different to that in Era the Consortium and Era Liars. Rather than going for a realistic style, I've decided to go for something a little more representative, which is reminiscent of the style of the 1990s Marvel animated series, which I grew up on and were actually my first exposure to some of the greater superheroes in the Marvel universe. I thought that using a similar style to this to bring my Era the Empowered universe to life would be absolutely fantastic. It's my hope to one day create a full rulebook for this game, and that will contain the entire story of the Empowered universe. It'll contain the method for creating power trees yourself, and it will contain the character creation rules and equipment, of course. So I guess people are wondering about whether the rules are really complicated in order to handle every possible superpower you could imagine. I've actually managed with a little ingenuity to come up with a method by which the skill attribute principle, which already exists in the Era D10 rule set, can actually cover every power in a very comprehensive way. I'm very proud with how well I've been able to do with this because it keeps the game simple and makes it perfectly accessible, particularly to anyone who's already familiar with the Era D10 rule set. The Era D10 rule set itself is very easy to pick up. I've been running this game at conventions and I've had people understand the principles within a minute. It's been no problem at all for people who are brand new, even people who are brand new to a role-playing game. Era the Empowered is really great fun. I was running sessions of it and then playing, and I've been doing that for nearly a year now. So I can tell you that everybody who's played this game has had a really good time, including me. We really couldn't make these games without your assistance. Thank you so much for supporting us. It's an inspiration to all of us here at Shades of Vengeance.